Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's thank Allah that we are fine to meet you here. On this special occasion, I'd like to retell a story about Jakarta. Once upon a time, there lived a woman commonly named Barondo. He has a first child named Jakarta, which has grown into a young adult who is handsome and very happy to hunt. One day, when he's hunting as usual, he heard the voices of the woman, who is less clear because it is swallowed up by leaves. Jakarta's curiosity eventually leads him to the source of the sounds sneakily. Jakarta sees 7 people, pretty girls, that are being bathed in the lake. Almost at the same time, he also saw some pieces of scarf lying in the lake. There is a whisper in Jakarta to pick it up and sneak him take one of them. When the girl, who turns out to be a fairy, it was about to return to the interface, one of them freaks out because she didn't find her soul. But the 6 other nymphs who cannot do anything look at Jakarta approach. The Asparas were left named Dewi Nawang Wulan. Dewi Nawang Wulan was forced to tell him everything. Dewi Nawang Wulan had no other choice. She finally went to Jakarta's house. They changed today. They get married and have children. Anyway, Dewi Nawang Wulan was an angel until he had access. One is able to make a basket of rice from only one, as long as no one knows it, which is why Dewi Nawang Wulan forbids her husband to open the rice cooker. But Jakarta was not able to resist the sense of his curiosity. He opened the rice cooker and very surprised because there is only one seed of rice in it. Jakarta asked to his wife about it. Then Goddess Nawang Wulan lost his supernatural powers. Having been foolish human being always, Dewi Nawang Wulan has struggled to make the everyday requirement. She'll be pounding the rice hardly and take the rice from the barn. Now the rice on the barn is weighing until one day when Dewi Nawang Wulan wants to take rice, she found herself tucked between grain of rice. Dewi Nawang Wulan feels sad, at once excited. She's happy because knowing she will soon be gathered with his friends. She's sad about having to part with his family, but there's no other choice. He had to live currently, lest Jakarta turned out to see it has turned out to be a fairy anymore. Dewi Nawang Wulan just sends so that her husband make a loom up near in the cottage shortly before returning to the interface.